Hey gamers! If you're a fan of Metroidvania games, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I will tell you about new upcoming Metroidvania games that you should play once they are released. I know some of you maybe disagree with my list, but that's okay. All I know, this game is a great game, especially if you're a Metroidvania fan. But before we go into the list, let's hear a quick word from our sponsor.
If you're craving a fast-paced action roguelike game with hack-and-slash combat, then our sponsor has just what you need. Allow me to introduce you to an exciting new game, 13Z. 13Z is an upcoming hack-and-slash roguelike game to be released in 2026. In this game, you'll be playing as the 13th member of the legendary Zodiac Guardians. You can master diverse characters with unique abilities with a deep upgrade system. You can also team up with 2 until 4 of your friends for co-op play, to take on the ever-changing challenges as a squad. And in my opinion, this playtest is already as amount decent of content quality to play. Of course, you can expect more content like additional gameplay, new upgrades, new characters, enhanced graphics, although the co-op is not available in playtest. And the co-op feature will be available in the future. 13Z has just launched his first ever global playtest on Steam. And since fast-paced hack-and-slash roguelike action games are pretty rare out there, this game feels super fresh and a must-try. So what are you waiting for? Join us in the global test by clicking the link in the description, and experience the thrill of playing this fast-paced hack-and-slash roguelike that will blow your mind. Alright then, let's get back into the list.
The Siege and the Sandfox is a 2D stealth Metroidvania game that combines parkour elements with a rich and immersive storyline. Players take on the role of the legendary Sandfox, a skilled assassin falsely accused of treason. Trapped within a besieged kingdom, you must navigate through ancient prisons, explore majestic palaces, and uncover the truth behind the sand-born evil that threatens the land. The Siege and the Sandfox is based on a technologically advanced Unreal Engine 4 technology, more precisely its 2D paper module for 2D visuals. In the game, the technology has resulted in an eye-catching system of light and shadow, which complements the very detailed pixel art graphics. Also noteworthy is the music reminiscent of Oriental arrangements, which are the hallmark of the Prince of Persia series. Akatori is an upcoming Metroidvania game where players take on the role of a young protagonist named Mako, equipped with a powerful magic staff. The game's unique dimension-hopping mechanic allows for a truly immersive and exploratory experience. By switching between different dimensions, you'll uncover hidden secrets, solve intricate puzzles, and battle formidable enemies. With its stunning visuals, engaging gameplay, and a rich storyline, Akatori offers a thrilling adventure for players of all ages. CRUDE is an upcoming dark fantasy platformer that blends elements of Metroidvania and Souls-like games. You will play as Cosmos, an MMA fighter who finds himself transported to a strange new world. Of course, the game's focus is on exploration, combat, and overcoming challenging obstacles. The combination of its unique art style, challenging gameplay, and intriguing story has generated a great deal of anticipation. Many are excited to see how the game will compare to other popular Souls-like titles. I know I already mentioned this game in previous video, but I think you should notice more on this one. Voidwrought is shaping up to be one of the most exciting Metroidvania games coming in 2024. This game blends cosmic horror with a beautifully hand-drawn world. You will play as a simulacrum, exploring ancient ruins filled with 70 different enemies and 10 intense bosses. One of the standout features is the customization offered through over 30 ancient artifacts. These allow players to tailor their combat style, with everything from ranged weapons to time-altering traps. Voidwrought promises a seamless blend of combat, exploration, and puzzle-solving in a hauntingly gorgeous world. With its unique art, engaging gameplay, and atmospheric storytelling, this is definitely a game to keep on your radar for 2024. Mira and the Legend of the Djinns is a captivating 2D Metroidvania game inspired by Moroccan culture and spiritual traditions. The story follows Yuba, a treasure hunter, and Mira, a mysterious djinn, as they journey through a devastated world to uncover Mira's lost memories. The gameplay features fluid combat, allowing players to switch between different weapons and elemental modes on the fly. The game emphasizes a mix of combat and exploration, with players needing to solve puzzles and overcome obstacles using various tools and abilities. If you're interested in seeing the gameplay in action, you can check out the official gameplay overview or the gameplay trailer on YouTube.
How can I help you?
The Spirit of the Samurai is a 2D action-adventure game that follows the story of Takashi, a samurai who must protect his village from the onslaught of an Oni and its undead army. The game features 3 playable characters, a human samurai named Takashi, a Kodama spirit, and a warrior cat named Chisai. Together, they must defend their village from an Oni and its army of undead warriors and Japanese monsters. The game is known for its unique stop-motion animation style, which gives it a distinct and atmospheric look. Kong Survivor Instinct is an upcoming 2.5D action-adventure game set in the Monsterverse, developed by Levels and published by Legendary Entertainment. In this game, you play as a father searching for his missing daughter in a city ravaged by Titan battles, including Kong and other monsters. The gameplay combines platforming, combat, and Metroidvania-style exploration, with a storyline set shortly after the events of the 2021 movie Godzilla vs. Kong. The game is scheduled for release in 2024 on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X or S. Last Vanguard is a captivating indie game that combines elements of Metroidvania, shooter, and platformer genres. Set in a war-ravaged world, the game offers players both fast-paced action and rich exploration. If you're a fan of meticulously crafted indie games, Last Vanguard is bound to catch your attention. Combat is fast and customizable, letting you mix and match weapons and abilities, offering a fresh feel to each battle. As you progress, the RPG elements kick in, allowing your character to evolve through new skills and upgrades, making each fight increasingly satisfying. But what truly sets Last Vanguard apart is its story. Playing as Aegis, a young warrior, you're drawn into a narrative that revolves around a mysterious artifact. All in all, Last Vanguard successfully combines Metroidvania exploration with gripping combat and a strong story, making it a must-play for fans of the genre. The The Throne is a 2.5D pixel art Metroidvania that brings the classic castle exploration vibe to life. You play as Eder, the hero tasked with reclaiming a kingdom overrun by orcs under the command of the fearsome Bodrak. The game offers a mix of challenging combat, strategic exploration, and platforming through labyrinthine environments. What stands out is the variety in each area. From maze-like dungeons to treacherous traps, each location forces you to adapt your playstyle. Eder's journey isn't just about slashing through enemies. You'll also be gathering powerful equipment and farming for stronger weapons, making your progression feel rewarding. The sense of discovery feels like a constant reward, driving you to explore every hidden corner of the castle. On top of that, freeing captured prisoners adds another layer of excitement, as they reward you with items that help in your quest. Momogatari is an action-packed adventure that brings Japanese folklore to life in an exciting way. You play as the legendary Peach Boy, exploring a vast open world filled with lush forests, lively towns, and mythical creatures. Each encounter requires you to think on your feet, using different strategies to defeat powerful enemies. The combat system is easy to pick up but still keeps you hooked, letting you pull off powerful attacks and special moves. As you progress, you'll level up your abilities and gear, turning your character into a true warrior. Emberbane is a captivating 2D Metroidvania platformer game, set in a world ravaged by elemental imbalance. The game is inspired by titles like Avatar: The Last Airbender and Devil May Cry, offering a rich narrative and intense combat scenarios. The game emphasizes fluid and dynamic combat. You can chain together attacks to create powerful combos, mixing elemental abilities with physical strikes. The game features intense boss fights that test your mastery of the combat system. Each boss has unique patterns and weaknesses that you must learn and exploit. You can also use the environment to your advantage in combat. For example, you might use water to extinguish fires or earth to create barriers. Altered Alma looks like it's going to be an impressive mix of genres, bringing together the exploration of a Metroidvania, the customization of an RPG, and even the fun of a dating sim. Set in a cyberpunk version of Barcelona, you play as Jacqueline, a mercenary navigating a neon-filled city full of hidden paths, intense battles, and deep storylines. Combat seems intense, with enemies that have unique attack patterns, making it crucial to master your abilities and gear. What really stands out is how much the relationships and choices matter in the game. You can build connections with a cast of diverse characters, and these relationships can even affect the story or unlock new abilities and quests. I already mentioned this game, but I think you should notice more on this one. Fallen Tier: The Ascension is an upcoming RPG set in a post-apocalyptic world, where players dive into the remnants of a lost civilization. The game boasts deep lore and storytelling, creating an immersive experience full of ancient secrets and mysteries waiting to be unraveled. The dynamic combat system is one of the game's strongest aspects. With a variety of weapons, skills, and abilities, battles feel intense and strategic. Players can choose different classes such as warriors, mages, rogues, or rangers, each with unique abilities that allow for a wide range of playstyles. Exploration is a core aspect, encouraging players to solve puzzles, find hidden treasures, and interact with various companions that offer different skills and personalities. This combination brings a unique twist to the world, allowing players to use ancient tech and magical artifacts in their journey. Awaken Astral Blade is a 2D Metroidvania side-scrolling action game created by Dark Pigeon Games and published by ES Digital Games. The game follows Tanya, a bionic clone created by Dr. Hervius, as she travels deep into the rainforest in search of a missing team of researchers. Players will guide Tanya as she explores the vast and mysterious Horus Island, using her unique abilities to defeat enemies, solve puzzles, and discover the truth about her own origins. The game has a variety of combat mechanics, such as melee attacks, ranged attacks, and special abilities. Players can also improve Tanya's abilities and equipment as they progress through the game. Anima Flux takes you into a dark and mysterious dystopian world where humanity is on the brink of extinction. In this co-op Metroidvania, you control two genetically enhanced warriors, the last hope against a mutant invasion. Each character has unique abilities that complement each other, making teamwork essential for overcoming challenges. The game pulls you into a world ravaged by war and genetic mutations, offering a rich setting for the story. Players will gradually unravel the origin of the mutants and the true agenda of the organization they fight against, adding an element of intrigue to the story. And that's it for today. What do you think about this list? I know there are best new upcoming Metroidvania games out there that I haven't mentioned yet. Please share your favorite new Metroidvania games that you think deserve a spot here. Don't forget to like this video, and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss another great list. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.